While the national average for gas dropped slightly over the weekend, Arizona's gas prices are still going up. Arizona is seeing an average of $4.59 a gallon right now. And Scottsdale is seeing some of the highest prices in the state. Right now, a gallon of regular will cost $4.74. That's $1.50 higher than a year ago. Uber users are about to see a surcharge as it rolls out a temporary fuel fee for rides. You can pay up to 45 cents for Uber Eats orders or up to 55 cents for a ride. The money will go directly to drivers to help them pay for gas. That all brings us to tonight's Verify story. Are gas prices actually more expensive than ever before? In the world of economics, there is more than meets the eye when you pay for a gallon of gasoline. To answer the question of whether gas prices are more expensive than ever, we used data from AAA, and we spoke with the director of the Economic Outlook Center at ASU, Lee McPheeters. The last time gas prices skyrocketed was in 2008 during the Great Recession. Then, prices reached $4.09 a gallon. According to McPheeters, if you take into account inflation, we would have to see gas prices hit $5.28 a gallon in Arizona to be as expensive as they were during the Great Recession. The calculation is known as the real price of gasoline.
So real prices are not as high as the just nominal unadjusted price.
So 12 News can verify, while the dollar amount of gas is higher than ever in Arizona, taking into account inflation, gas prices are not the most expensive ever. McPheeters says there's something else to consider that might make you feel a little better about today's high gas prices: the cost per mile to drive, which takes into account the average mileage of cars.
Your cost to drive a mile has actually been going down for the past decade.
The cost per mile for Arizona drivers was 19 cents a mile on Thursday, the day of our interview, compared to 30 cents per mile when gas prices were at their highest in 2008. And consider one more thing.
I think it goes back to this whole notion of ability to pay. That is, how long do you have to work to buy a gallon of gas?
Taking into account the average hourly wage in Arizona and gas prices in real dollars, the average worker in Arizona had to work 12 minutes to buy a gallon of gas during the high in 2008, compared to working 8 minutes to buy a gallon of gas today. All of that said, McPheeters predicts we'll be stuck with high gas prices for at least the next several months.